What is going on, everybody? It's Rampage, and this is a video basically showing you guys what to sell your players for, and like showing you guys the steps and the proper ways and methods to know the actual price of your player or item, whatever you have that you want to sell. This video will let you know at what price to sell it for, and just to check the prices basically of what to sell your player for. This video idea came from one of my subscribers. He commented down in the video below, in one of my videos, and just said he wanted to see this video idea and teach you guys how to sell your players. So I really don't know what to. I just want to get this out there first and foremost. I don't know what to post right now. There's really not many things to post besides the Christmas promo. So let me guys know in the comments below what you guys want to see from me. I mean, my job basically is to make videos that you guys want to see. So yeah, I mean, any kind of video idea, let me guys know in the comments, and I'll definitely make them because that's what I want to do. I want to make content that you guys want to see, and I mean, I just want to hear feedback from you guys. So just want to throw that out there. Whatever kind of video ideas you guys want to see. I mean, more than likely, I will make the videos that you guys want to see because that's kind of my job. So let's get started. Enough talking about videos and such. How to sell your players. So let's choose any player. I'll do players and items. I'll make this video as short as possibly can because it's a pretty simple way. So let's take Larry Fitzgerald, 94 wide receiver, the BCA player. Basically, first off, you want to search for that specific player. So we're just gonna do Fitz. That's not how you spell Fitz. Fitz. There we go. And 94. That should pop it up. It should pop up right here. You can see all the listings for Larry Fitzgerald. There's not many. So basically, here you can see all the Fitzgerald listed up on my auction house. I'm in auction house 1. So prices may differentiate. They may vary between auction houses. But as you can see right here, there is only one that's being bidded for 600K right here. And that's really not what you want to go look at. You want to look at the buy now prices. You want to look at the lowest one that hasn't been sold yet. So the lowest one right now, as you can see, is the 675,000 coin one. This one right here, and no one has bought it in 30 minutes. So I mean, what you really want to do, if no one has bought it in 30 minutes, you kind of want to lowball them for a little bit. You might want to post one for 650K perhaps. You might be losing that 25 extra thousand, but like it's not that big of a deal. What you really care about is maximizing your profits and getting it sold as fast as possible. Of course, there are people who can post like gold players for millions of coins, and hopefully one person accidentally buys it. That could always happen, but I mean, let's be real here. That's almost never going to happen. So what you really want to do is maximize the profit. The one thing that really matters is between like how much time you want to wait to receive your coins, or if you just want to receive it very quickly. So of course, if you post this Larry Fitzgerald for 500,000 coins, it will be bought immediately. But if you want to wait a little bit, like that, like this 675,000 player here, selling him for 675K is actually pretty fair, to be quite honest with you, in my opinion. So if you want to wait 4 hours or however long it takes for someone to buy it, if you have that enough patience, of course, definitely sell it for that much. Sell it and match the same price that it's selling for. Match the same price as the lowest price. You should be fine. But if you really want to get it sold within maybe half an hour or within 10 minutes, within 25 minutes or something, you don't have much time to wait. Definitely lowball it by at least 25K, by at least a certain amount, by a noticeable amount where someone will look it up and buy it right away. So in my opinion, I would sell him for 650K if I really wanted to. But let's look up, I mean, honestly, any generic player. Let's just look up a gold player. I really don't know who to look up. Dree Archer for the 83 one. As you can see, there's a bunch of them going up, and there's 2 snipes already. They might be snipes. I really don't know the pricing of this. Yes, so those 2 are snipes, 150K. Actually, that was a pretty good, fair. Those weren't even snipes at all. Actually, that's pretty smart of them. 150K for Dree Archer is a very good pricing. That's what I mean. Those people clearly weren't interested in waiting, so they wanted coins as fast as possible and for a really good price. So they took a look at all the Dree Archers in the auction house. You can see the lowest one right now is at 203K. No one's going to buy that. That's at 14 minutes already. That's way too long. There's one I'm talking about. He put the buy now as 1.4 million, but the starting price is 140K. No one has bid on that yet. And same with this one. No one has bid on this 135K. But this price is at 135K. So I mean, that's just the bid price. No one really. You shouldn't really look at that. If you want your players to sell, you definitely want it. The price you really want to pay attention to is the buy now. So there's one going up for 169K, and that's been at for half an hour also. It hasn't been sold yet, so therefore you know that 170K is not where you want to be looking at. And this one is also at 170K. That's been up for a while. And I think actually 150K is a little bit too low. I think what they should have sold this for, Judy Archer, is around 100. You can look at here, 170K. This is basically 170K. That hasn't been sold yet for half an hour. What you really want to sell it for is perhaps 160K to really maximize your profits, or 165K if you really want to wait a little bit longer, maybe another half hour or so. But 160K should have definitely sold. I mean, clearly it sold for 150K, as you can see right there. That's not a bad price, but they could have maximized a little bit more. But let's look at your generic gold players. I really don't know any gold players right now. Sam Ocho, let's see that. He does not sell for much at all, but if you really want to maximize your profits, you can see Sam Ocho 5,000, and that's pretty high for him right now. So let's take a look at all the Sam Ochos ever in the auction house. You can see one sold for 5,000, but there's a bunch right here for 5,000. I mean, look at him. This one cost less, a lot less than that 5,000, and that got sold, and this one hasn't been sold yet. So clearly, as you can see, what you really want to do is just look at the lowest one. If there's a bunch of these Sam Ochos out there, just type it up generically. Don't set a price yet. Look at it and just look at the prices. Look at the buy now specifically. As you can see, this one is probably one of the lowest. Buy now for 4,200 coins, and and it has 5 minutes left. Therefore, you know that it's not selling at that price. So that's the lowest one. Therefore, you want to look at 4,000 maybe. Let's look at 4,000. As you can see, it's still not selling. This one has 11 minutes left, and it's not selling at all. So 4,000. So let's just look at. We're gonna keep lowering the price. So let's look at 3,000. It definitely won't be selling. Oh wait, there's none for 3,000. So there you go, 3,000. I guess you see none for 3,000. That might be the best option. Then let's raise it up a little bit. 3,500. That's not going. There's none actually for 3,500. So that's probably the price you want to look at. Or if you want to maximize it by just a little bit more, this is a little bit too, yeah, so 3,700 isn't the price for you. As you can see right here, this 3,500 one plus and another extra coin is selling, is at 3 hours and 40 minutes. Therefore, you'd be waiting around 20 minutes if you want to set the price to 3,500. That's the price you want to sell at. You want to lowball everyone else, basically. If you see them waiting, you don't want it to be a snipe, but you want it to be a good deal. You want it to be like a halfway between a snipe and between a good deal. So for example, let's say gold trophies. That's something that I'm really familiar with. Gold trophies are selling at around, if you really want to wait, at 5,000. That's the price you want to sell it for, 5,000. As you can see, if you really want to wait for another 3 hours to sell it for 5,000, of course, definitely go for it because it will get sold, as you can see right here. But if you want it to be kind of a snipe and kind of not a snipe, 4,500 is the way to go. As you can see that all you have to do is wait maybe 5 minutes, and it will get sold for 4,500 as compared to 5,000. Like, if you want to wait those 3 extra hours for an extra 500 coins per trophy, go for it. But I wouldn't advise you to do that because it's only 500 coins. It's really not that much of a difference. So this is definitely the price you want to sell at. You just want to see the price of your player or item or whatever you want to sell. Just sell at the lowest price, but sell at the fastest amount of time. Or the highest price in the selling for the highest amount of time. Definitely, you don't want it to be a snipe. You don't want to undercut everybody. You don't want to sell elites for 1,000 coins. You want to look up your player and calculate and do some sort of researching. It's very simple. It's pretty simple. Just look at the pricing. You want to calculate, oh, if I sell it for this amount of time, it will get sold in this amount of time. If you want to sell it for this amount of price, you'll sell it for this amount of time. I mean, none of these prices are set. So for example, when I said gold trophies are selling for 5,000 coins, this is not a set price. The market fluctuates. It goes up and down a little bit. You always want to check every single day whenever you want to sell a specific item. Let's say like Sammy Watkins, it might be going for 500,000 one day. It might drop down to 300K another day, or it might go up to like 600K the other day. You always want to check, and you just always want to check every single day whenever you want to sell something, and that's the way you do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me guys know if it helped out. If I was a little bit confusing, if you're a little bit still confused about it, leave it down in the comments below. I'll try to be more clear, help you guys out. But as always, thank you all for watching. Sorry this video actually turned to be pretty long. Wow, I'm sorry about that. 11 minutes, but thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like up this video if this helped, and share it to your friends to help out your friends. Why not? So thank you all for watching. Peace out, boys.